Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. As we go out into the wild to do stuff.
Hell, I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
So come back before night, God. So I'm thinking about like basically Bioware's way of doing things. So it sort of all became a bit samey around after Knights of the Old Republic. Because Knights of the Old Republic was basically, okay, you get your tutorial planet, which was Terrace, and then you got your Heroes World Plot Happens planet, Dantui, and then your go choose where to go next. Because they kept doing the same template for a while. Jade Empire had similar. Mass Effect sort of has similar, but Mass Effect's also a bit more open with, you know, exploration, because numerous planets and the whole Mako driving around on barren planets thing. But yet still had sort of that concept because, you know, your tutorial planet is basically Eden Prime, and then your plot planet was basically the Citadel. And they all have that element of, like, you know, congrats, you completed most of your stuff. Well, time for something that happens that causes you plot to happen, and then you go back to a place, and then big plot reveals and stuff. Dragon Age sort of has the similar thing. Well, you know, this is basically Osgard's where everyone meets up and plot happens. Then after this, we're sort of tossed into exploring places. I guess Lovering could also be considered sort of also the second one. But yeah, it's, you know, similarities between Bioware games if you've done them long enough. It started becoming less of that though after this. Like Dragon Age 2 sort of had a bit more breathing room. Similar Mass Effect 2 and so forth. They stopped using the same template basically constantly. Anyway, we need to go explore and do stuff. I forget how big the maps are, but they're not too big if I remember right. Oh god, that's a lot of wolves. Jesus, that's a lot of wolves. Trying to make use of that place damage. I was not expecting, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wolves. I mean, to be fair, they were, you know, pretty easy to take out. Also, what do you do with a wolf pelt? I'm pretty sure I'd probably just sell it, honestly, if anything.
Huh. Alright.
That'd make probably the most sense. I found a missionary Jugby. A letter. Oh, can I look at the letter? No. I can take the letter, and now I have a codex. My dear son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unaligned. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up a camp and get things started. The Chastity Report. The Chestinid. We spent one of our survivor skills in the wilds. I can't remember, I think the Chastinid are the wild folk. Oh wait, internet. Chastinid. No. Ah, that's about right. Okay. Tested. The human tribe dating back to ancient times, they're known as the Chassid Wild, which is outsiders. Uh-huh. They are the wild folk. God. Wasn't there also another... Ah, shit. They wanted to catch themselves to separate from the Alma. And then there was what, the Anvar? Ah. So there's the Chastinate and then there's the Anvar. Because I was thinking the Anvar were, you know, the Wilders, but... They sort of are, but they sort of aren't. The Anvar are those ones that are like... Sort of almost like... half giants, but yet with... the whole tribal tattoos and the... nomadic outfits and stuff. Anyway, apologies for leaving Chesters. But once decided to go to the wilds. When you reach the wilds, you find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below if you follow them. They'll lead you to the location I've scouted out well. I've left some supplies if you're lost, try to get back to the spot. The landmarks are as follows. Beginning at the entrance to the wilds of Mostigar, look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Past the submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along the path of roots and stones. Look for two large statues with a chest between them. There you find a meeting point. Yeah, the only thing about that is I don't remember these maps be... That's like a lot of instructions for, you know, maps that aren't really that large, sadly. Because that's the thing. Both Mass Effect 1 and Dragon Age came out basically at the time of... like... around the time of Bioware's changing of engines. So they didn't really have that advance of engines. Like... I mean, Mass Effect 2... if you look at most of the maps aren't that large. Like, a lot of it's just... I'm trying to think. Let's see, like the collector base. It's not terribly large in the scheme of things. And like Dragon Age 2... Dragon Age 2 used a lot of reused assets. A lot of reused dungeons and stuff. Well, it's like Mass Effect 1 with a whole space station. This bunker thing on the planet, this upper bunker thing. Like, between the two bunkers on planets and stuff. But yeah, Dragon Age 2 did that a lot. Too. But yeah, I'm just thinking on the engines, yeah. They didn't really change until that much until, you know, Inquisition and Andromeda, because that was like, well, they made a real big difference with, you know, big open world maps that, you know, felt a bit tedious and dull. It's like, well, it's basically like some explained, it's like putting MMO style exploration in a single player game, which isn't ideal. So I cost Bioware points by doing that. So let's see how they do with Veilguard.
Over here.
Not sure I'm looking forward to it, but mixed feelings. Anyway, hi, you seem to be struggling, Hal.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Tempting, bud.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Music cue?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory.
I
We'll
thought you
be
were just
fine if we're
scout.
careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
I'm
How
sure
do
we
you
would
know?
notice the fault.
I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Man, we're just far away out of trouble.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I like the concept of Alistair as our commanding officer. It's amusing. To be fair, it has been. Ah, jeez. Probably at least a decade since I played. Probably over a decade since I played Dragon Age Origins. I see you guys over there. I did. You guys have an impressive aggro range. Not gonna lie. Are you coming to get me? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go. If you want to go, if you want to come after me, you're more than welcome to try. Also, that's some Baldur's Gate ass battle music. Forgot about that. Oh. Well, the problem is this is not where I want to be up here on this thing with archers. Now, if we had archers, this would be an ideal position for us, but I don't have archers, so. Did you ever read about the Genlock? I mean, Hurlock creatures. Archdemons. The false dragon gods, old gods basically, the defender Imperium might bury deep within the earth. But they've been in prison since making casting them. Basically, the Darkspawn want to free the old gods, and then they become archdemons. Kind of read game. Better Darkspawn tamed, comes duel. Where's my Hurlock? Have I not killed a Hurlock yet? Huh. Weird. I thought there was Hurlocks on the deep roads.
A bit more dying, please.
No, it's more.
Well, time to play.
Nope, I didn't get a hint. Wait, no, now I did. Hey, Fire Darkspawn blood. So taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size, but possess of considerable strength and constitution. The structure of the Darkspawn single berserking Hurlock can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to join the search for the code tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds. A reminder, Genlocks are basically like dwarf Darkspawn. Hurlocks would be human Darkspawn. Jeez, that mute as well. I wish you do with this archer over here. This fire process. Jesus, stop that.
Any last words?
To be fair, the Gin Lords look sort of like just like your typical either orcs or goblins in a way. Yeah, like an orc or a goblin, basically. Somewhere in between, though. Harlocks look more impressive, but yeah.
All right.
In this, I should say.
Yes.
Well, now we have 4 fires of it, don't we? So, yeah, my problem with Darkspawn is in the later games, to be fair. Like, I like how they look in Origins, despite, you know, the outdated textures. Because, to be fair, I played Origins probably the most. And then Dragon Age 2, they changed how the Darkspawn looked, and I was not a fan of it. At all. Oh, we found a Wrigley's Field Journal. Oh, I like how I look and it's like, no, you need to read the thing. The burns are enough if not clever, they've hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and rubble along the path. So basically look at things. Look at our stones. Can I reach this island? No. Up? Oh, I got stuck on the bots. My bad. Okay, Chassid Trail sign. Let us go look at it. Apparently it's this tree they moved. Ooh, this tree. Oh yeah, I haven't been looking for fucking elf root. I should be looking for fucking elf root. Oh, you guys have a proper advantage over me. Well, that's unfortunate. Archers. Like Herlock in particular, they look like,
And I'm off.
like almost like some sort of undead ghoul thing, basically. And yet in Dragon Age 2, they gave them like, I don't know, they made them just look sort of like some generic pale enemy thing wearing like a, I wouldn't call it a hat, but like chainmail on top of his head, something like that. Basically, I don't like it. I don't like the change between Darkspawn and this and the other games. At least the Darkspawn will feature less in the other games, though. Oh. You guys thought you were clever, did you? Also remind me. The game is grow up.
Right to the base!
Yeah. I don't know how big this area is. I think we're going technically the... Well, here's the tree arch, isn't it? Oh, it's a wildflower. We need that. I think we're technically heading over there. Oh no, it's wolves. That's a lot of wolves.
Say your prayers!
Okay, well.
Another point for me.
That's it!
Nice try.
Time for some fight! That's it!
And more wolves.
Time for some down, you girl!
Going.
I'm just going to assume wolf pouches just here so we have some initial potential starting money. I mean, worth at least something. Worth 9, we'll probably get like maybe 3 from them, 2 from them, 3 from them. Is this the chest we're after?
All right.
Maybe. Ah, great sword. Kite shield, firebolt, a ledger. Yeah, we can play the thing. Dear son Jugby, I feel this is the last hour at you. I have had difficulty finding them in the chest and to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, been seen evidence of the passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn, now rumored to be gathered in the waters in every great numbers. Left your weapon and everything else I can, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I hope that you'll be safe. Good luck with me again. So yeah. Well, hey, at least he left me a great sword. I mean, it's not bad. Slightly better than what we have. Plus melee critical chance, plus armor penetration. I mean, it's not bad, but it's gonna be a while before we can wield that. And it looks thinner. Yeah. Anyway. Moving on. Like, I was waiting for everyone else to level up before I level up. No, these are not elf fruit. The amount of, you know, gathering resources compared to Inquisition. Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm off.
Compared to Inquisition. Oh, goody. No comments about the bodies?
I sense some
No comments
Look
about
there.
them. Oh, you
Poor
fuckers.
slobs.
There we go. There's the commentary I was looking for. Oh, this is bad. Why am I attacking
Right to the face!
Alright, you guys don't threaten.
And I'm off.
That was just funny. It's like, why am I tanking of all things? How the fuck do I even get over there? I can't just climb over this, so, are we back where I thought we were? Yes, because this is where they were at, and then we went that way. Oh, we missed some elf root.
Too slow!
Yes.
My only strong question is my difficulty mod Is my no friendly fire mod actually working, or are we actually set to easy? I'm starting to question that. Ooh, 5 fucking copper. Crappy shield. An elf root. A large chest. Fuck you, chest. Arrows of filth. Basically, someone shit on those arrows. And they do nature damage. Okay, let me just check on something real quick. That's going fine. Okay. How about recording? Recordings. Audio's fine. Okay.
Oh. I was hoping for something more exciting.
Hey, look. Bunch of wolves. So, wolf out. Wolf out. Hey, Missionary Rigby. Rigby's last will and testament. Everyone insists this is the last will and testament of Rigby. The missionary proud to speak with the maker's word. I come to the waters to speak with the champ, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the dark spawn. I leave all that came with to my wife Chad assured the reader of this note for jail, I buried a sealed lockbox in our camp. Necessary to adventure route in the western reach of the waters is, and my word that the lockbox finds my wife from Redcliffe, and that is still trap my reaches her. That sounds like a loot that I could have. But I could also, you know, give to a person. How charitable do I feel? Ooh, a crappy shield.
Yes.
Those are dark spawn noises, huh? I should not have announced your friends.
Over there!
Yeah, you probably should not have announced your presence. Just here we are approaching. Like, oh. Okay then. Trying to make sure I'm doing a good job of exploring. Ooh, saving game. Hey look, more hanged bodies. More whatever this is. Are these darkspawn things? Or are these chasnid? Huh. You don't say. Sorry, I got distracted by, you know. Oh no. That's a maze.
Alright.
That's bad. He activated a circle, fuck. Around him, but yet he's luring us into a trap. Speaking of traps, why are we following him? Oh god. Mage is bad. I know we're being attacked by literally everyone. Mage is bad. Can't stress that enough.
Where do I go? I'm off.
Nice crossbow. I know you have that.
Down you go!
Yes.
Pouch of ashes. Pouch of ashes, huh? Uh-huh. Those that spring to ash on the deceased or the right spark and tell the spirit and remember the contact with his beloved Astia. Well, where the hell is that?
Going.
You heard that right. Yep. You guys should be coming from
It's a gotcha!
Man, they're becoming a bit predictable, aren't they? It's like all you have to do is listen. It's like they're making noise. Well, we're probably gonna be attacked.
All right.
And at least, well, at least they didn't do like they did for the GIF. Well, here's the thing. The GIF, you know, Mass Effect 1's just like, they're bad. Mass Effect 2, they're not as bad. Mass Effect 3, they're not really that bad. They're pretty much, they're actually pretty good. At least they didn't do that with the Darkspawn, being like, oh, well, they're technically not that bad. I can't remember, I think Awakening has like an exception, but otherwise, yeah, Darkspawn's bad. And at least we can agree on that. So something about ashes on a lake, potentially. Jeez, I forgot how long this area is. That's actually pretty sizable. Well, given the fact it's say, that's not a good sign. Just in case you didn't get one of those flowers. Just in case you didn't get one of those flowers. But here's the problem though, that a lot of them have bows. So they can just shoot you and lure you in. Or lock out. Now, you're definitely potentially dead. Commander stuff. War cry around. Well, what do you have? Dagger. Boats and arrows.
Right, man.
Ooh, Deathroot. Oh, I didn't let her go Hurlock now. Oops. Before we look at the important thing, what's up here? This used to be the Grey Warden outpost. To the warden's cache. What could it be in the box?
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I would first know who you are and where you come from.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
Swooping is bad, everyone.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Civilized. There we go. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very
Way
eloquent.
to go, Alistair.
How does
Witch
one
thief.
steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Oh.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
Maybe.
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Alistair,
Not
stop.
all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Are you a witch of the wild?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests. Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Can I look around a bit more
As
first?
you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later.
Is that? Oh, that works. Especially she's gonna stay here. The problem is I actually want to go look into something else. Is there anything actually in the warden's cache? Well, good. It's still glowing though, which is irritating. I'll be back. I need to go look into something, because, you know, we got these ashes, and there's this leg. I don't know if they actually do anything, but I would like you to actually try. So you gotta look at ashes, and it's like, urn of sacred ashes, urn of sacred ashes, urn of sacred ashes, urn of sacred ashes. No. Okay. Sorry. It's not exactly a quest. Kokari Wild. A pinch of ashes. There we go. So what do we do with a pinch of ashes? With the things. Head to the promenade overlooking the sunken dome on the map. Okay, so see, yeah, it is a thing. We should go do. Do. Oh, so how's everyone's XP? I'm almost half a level. Alistair's catching up. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'll level up. Blah. Okay, I want probably more strength. Always more strength. Boop, boop. More cunning. Get out of the way. Yeah, you want more willpower. Get it up to something anyway. Sorry, I don't know. Found those to get like to perfect striking. Have to go through these two things which I don't care for. I wouldn't mind those, but I'd have to go through these things. Let's see, you could get Mighty Blow. That's a thing. Dominable. Goes and uppercut shots. Won't be the worst. Stunning blows won't be the worst either. Let's get Indomitable. Why not? Gives us something to waste all of our stamina on. How much does it waste our stamina by? Oh, that is a fuck ton. Yeah, it's like I would like to do that, but at the same time, that's... I mean, 40 and 6, that's 100. We do not have... somehow we actually have enough stamina, but yeah, that's definitely a lot of stamina. Anyway, here we go all the way back. We did too. Good job, Alistair. We did see a big dome here somewhere. That was a big dome. Where do I sprinkle these ashes at here, though? Up there? Power rocks. Yeah, that would make sense. Do. Oh, and there's stuff up here I missed. This is why we explore. Pile of rocks. See, pile of stones covered in fine layer of dust and ash. We'll sprinkle more ash on them. Oh. Who summons Gazara from slumber?
And I'm off.
Well, you aren't you.
All right.
Okay.
Attack!
Well, demon thing, ritual fight.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Oh god, fire. So that was a shade. Pretty impressive shade. Shade's like a demon. Also Pyrite. He has mage shoes that get +6 defense. That helps us how? It's like, okay. I was expecting something a bit more substantial for that. I am moderately disappointed. Anyway, reminder, we need to grab one cash, recover the treaties, tainted blood, got those. Did that's at night, gotta go back to there. I think I could still do that. Anyway, you found in the last one testament of someone named Rigby on the body. Find the cash mentioned in the will. And take it to Jeddah. I might do that. I might keep the cash. I don't know yet. Decisions. And the making of them. Anyway, let's go talk to Morgan and go see her mother.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother. When you wish to go, I will take you to her.
Here's a thought. Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I forgot how
I see
basic
them,
she
girl.
looks in this.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the
I've got
larger
you seen the
scheme of
plot.
things. But it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Well, I believe you have something we need.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
'Cause, yeah. I like her model more in Dragon Age 2 and in Dragon Age Inquisition. She looks entirely too basic in this. Which is, you know, like generic NPC out in the woods compared to what she should look like.
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
The Grey Ones were once exiled from Roden for conspiring to overthrow the king. They were managed to return 20 years ago by King Merrick, Helen's father. Was the king a darkspawn? No, it's been... And then the game crashed. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, back to this. I had
Greetings,
to read you the
Mother.
fight with the
I bring before you 4 Grey
both the
Wardens who...
Genlock Alpha and
I see them,
Gazra.
girl. Much as I...
What's up?
She's quiet.
And what of you? Does your dwarven mind...
They did...
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and...
But is it gonna load this fucking time? Okay, so yeah, just decided to crash for no reason last time. Save. Gotta remember to save more often because the game does not autosave nearly enough. Because the game uses that sort of autosaving that's for like, you're about to go into like a potentially hard fight, or you're about to go into something story related. Well, we did go into story related stuff, but it didn't save. Basically, yeah, like, you're about to transition to a fight or something like that. It doesn't do, like, you know, a proper autosave every, 5-10 minutes. Because, back then people didn't think about, safety saves. When they should have thought about safety saves. Let's face it, games crash all the fucking time. Anyway, before I go talk to Duncan...
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're
Let me
looking
see.
for?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Yeah, we did it.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
That.
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
The problem though is, yeah, that might be a second. Oh hey, the Tranquil have moved. Well, let me just pop this chest open. Look at all this. Health potions, lesser injured cat, these things, magic stick, these things. You used the key. Oh yeah, I am. I don't think that was a quest to actually find who he's looking for though. Shit. What is one thing I'm supposed to be looking into?
Hello again, Warden. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Find the cache mentioned in the whale and take it to Jeddah. Well, I forgot where the whale said it was. That's the problem. Okay, let me think on this. Shit. Let's go back to journal, coded, crash related. See a lot of parts on Captain and North Strange. See a lot of parts on camp. Okay, that does not help me find this thing, though, does it? Just now you're not in a Seal Lockbot hill. Somewhere in the camp. Mages. Oh, I know it could be over that. That's Duncan.
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. What are you, a bunch of natural fishwives spreading
Sarah
gossip around
Lockbot.
your small clothes out of terror? And I want this talk about Darkspawn enslaving survivors.
Sarah Lockbot. Gats, internet. Where is the Rigby cache? I'm struggling to see it. Okay. Oh. 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 Apparently the Sarah Lockbot was back in the wilds. He said it in the Deventer, you know, ruins, and I was like, isn't that where we're Ostagar? Oh. But I don't think I could go back. Oh, I can. Okay, okay. I can go back. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, so it's day here. Yeah, it was night at the camp. Pick of everything, you know. Okay, so yeah. Let's go grab this thing before we advance. We won't have a chance to go back. Let's go over here at this one camp. Hey, look, there's a hidden cache. It's totally hidden, you know. Totally hidden. You want to around the rubber and find a Rigby secret cache inside some iron lockbox. Nah, that's mine. That's what I'm gonna know from Rigby. Well, what is it then? That's a mud idol. That's code resistance. You know I'm going to sell that thing, right? Now, part of me's like, why don't we reload and go for that? We don't need a fucking mud idol. Anyway, back we go. Oh, we don't really have a world map yet. Oh yeah, we'll just walk back. Let's gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. So that's Ostagar. Hope he doesn't crash. Oh, that's... And then it crashed. Okay, we're back. Take the wild parts, bring it to shadow. Cause, you know, it's like something that's basically better, gives prepare frost resist. It's like, yeah, no. That can go to the person. So, gotta remember, say before any frickin' transition between areas, because everything's, yeah. And it's not even like mods or anything, it's just the game's old. And doesn't really work that well on newer systems, basically. So, save. Try to go back to Ostagar and hopefully not crash. There we go. At least the whatever icons didn't pop up this time. So have I done everything? For now. Deliver to them. How you already... Oh, I haven't looted the thing yet, have I? Whoops. We should go to loot the thing. I came in and talked to that guy, got the dog thing fixed. I forgot to go deal with this, though. Yeah, mage stuff. Hi, Quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Maybe.
Let me know what you'd like.
Well, let's see. What do we have? It's acid flask that no going to use. Buy acid flask. Concentrate venom. This is spirit palm. Enchanted dagger. No. Keep that. Don't really need that. Don't need these. Ooh, I can make decent money off fire bolts and fire arrows. So here's the thing, keep this stupid staff that we bought. This staff we found. It's not bad, it's already freaking silverite. Huh. Not bad in terms of damage, but it doesn't have nearly enough stats going into it. Oh well, get rid of those. Keep the scale thing, heavy chainmail. Oh yeah, Alistair has not leveled up yet, so yeah. Small meta round here, blah. Blah. Keep you. Tell me why we're going to use that. Metal kite shield. Willpower, mental resist. Yeah, bye. Oh wait, maybe I don't know why I picked it, because there's the mud eyed right there. Huh. Maybe I don't know what necklace he gave me. Now I'm concerned. And I'm pretty sure these things are just to sell. Same with these. Your gift. I think that's right. Bad then, those are just kind of things. Okay, we should be fine then, hopefully. Oh, he has another backpack, by the way. Buy the other backpack. Don't forget to buy the other backpack and forgot about that. That would have been stupid. That would have been stupid. Oh yeah, by the
Hello
way.
again. Is there something you need? Some...
We have your goods. Do you have any... You do have a restock on those? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's gonna... Does cut into my profits, but yeah. I would prefer having those. Rather than not having those. Hey, we can have another one of those sticks if we really want to. And what do. Now remember to quick save.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle.
That's the Grey Warden staff we need me. Hey Duncan, I finally did shit.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
So we found Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
Yeah, Fleming
I know
said
you were
something
once a
about this
Templar,
as a
Alistair,
greater threat
but
than we
Chantry
thought.
business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
I like how we don't even bring that up. Flemeth said to tell the Grey Wardens, that this here is a greater threat than they realize. And apparently we can't do that. Now will you tell us what this ritual's about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Oh, humans such cowards.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You both shut up.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
So, basically, that would imply that anyone could technically become Grey Wardens. Just only a select few can become Grey Wardens, though. Because anyone could just go, you know, drink a goblet of Darkspawn blood. It's just only a few can actually survive drinking a goblet of Darkspawn blood. Because remember, the whole thing about Darkspawn blood is it's very toxic. It's almost like basically, well, no, it's nothing like becoming a Witcher, but a similar premise in a way, though. With you have to, if you can survive it, you will become one. But yeah, it's very. It seems very simple on paper. It's like basically. It's like a D&D thing. Well, basically you roll your survival check and whoop, you rolled a 1. You didn't survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do
well,
are
yeah, I
forever
mean, the
changed.
blood is toxic.
This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining.
No one can know that
But
we
these
drink
words have been
Darkspawn
said
blood.
since
It's
the
bad
first.
for people to know that.
Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
I'm pretty sure some of that blood is going to mix with the other blood.
But the joining is not yet complete.
He's still glowy.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Oh god, I have hands.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey
But no
Warden.
arms. Hey look, Archie.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Nothing you said prepared me for that.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
There was a big
Such
dragon.
dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Basically, are you done with all the upper stuff?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're
Maybe we
able.
want to talk dwarf things after the joining. So, we get... Please tell me that's an auto encrypted. We get... Oh... Hi. 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 Did you give me Oh, you gave me everything. Alice is no longer in the party. I was gonna give him his Grey Warden armor back. Damn. He gave me all the stuff. But yeah, Warden's Oath. It was restricted to me, but it gives only +2 Constitution. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. They gave me free Grey Warden armor. Actually, to be fair, the Grey Warden armor they gave me is not as good as the Grey Warden armor that I stole from Alistair. It's... yeah, mine's like... the one he had was tier 2. Yeah, that's tier 1. It's not bad, still, with the stats and everything. To be fair, that armor... only thing that... with the stats is pretty great. The problem though is going to be a problem where it's like... it's going to fall off compared to some of the armors later, but with that many stat buffs, it's still pretty good for at least several tiers. Like, at least up to like tier 4 or 5. Just from all the stats it has. But yeah. Oh, well that's stupid. So you why is there a separate thing here for like, okay, so you have a Grey Warden Greatsword that's for human or elf. Then you have one that's for dwarf. Why is it different? Maybe it had to be shorter for dwarves. So anyway, technically it does less total damage, but it has better stuff. Massacres, explosive, crit, chance, armor penetration, +2 to attack. Yeah. Oh, it looks nice. Look at that thing. It'll do until we can wield this thing. Until we can wield that thing. Actually gives me a free restriction human or elf. It still gives me a free greatsword though. Enchanter's footing. Right. There's some of the stuff that I need to get rid of though. Oh yeah, because we have everything from, you know... Oh, we also leveled up. Slowly getting though. Ooh, 2 points. I don't have extra combat training though. I can get Mighty Blow. Powerful swings. Yeah, the power of powerful, well, let's get threatened just so I can work away that way. Threaten. It's not bad, but I don't want it on my bar. Also, we're no longer... Yeah, the problem is also we cannot use Mighty Blow with, you know, Indomitable because we don't have nearly enough stamina. Sadly.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Do you have any more stuff? No. He hasn't restocked this time. Okay, so here's the thing. Because basically, keep the Grey Warden dagger, keep the Grey Warden stuff, sell these daggers. Since, you know. Also, I noticed that the thing about this thing is, since it's technically tier 1, it also doesn't have a requirement, which is pretty nice too. But yeah, since basically everyone else died, we get all their shit, which means I need to, you know, sort my stuff. I don't need studded leather. Don't need, well... So, I don't really need these chainmail and scale clothes then, do I? I'll keep that, because mage stuff. Oh yeah, that means technically Alistair doesn't need that because he can go to that. Well then. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally sell the good stuff. Cause yeah, it's not worth that much. Those stats. Them stats. Honestly. In terms of defense, that's basically about the same, isn't it? Defense plus 3, defense plus 3, armor plus 2. I think I'm probably overthinking things. Keep the wardens out just cause. And we should be good now, hopefully. If I didn't accidentally sell anything important. Save.
We can speak more after the meeting with the...
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thanks.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
What? Why me? No side mission away from the main force, throwing.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of
Is that what you're told Loghain about?
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Don't you told
Yes,
Loghain about what
glorious moment for us all.
that Grey Wardens are the only ones that can really deal with an archdemon?
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Oh yeah, pretty much. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I think I'd like to see that.
For you, maybe. But it has to be a pretty dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Well, so where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the king with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
It's such a good idea. Well, I was going to say, it's such a good idea to put the Grey Wardens completely out in the front lines.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay. Well, I know I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Hey, buddy, you finally leveled up. Okay, here's the thing. I need you to increase your fucking strength. Also, your stats are all over the place. I know death won't hurt, I know constitution won't hurt, no willpower won't hurt. Let's increase your debts. So, level 9. Don't worry about it. Problem with Glenn's areas, it can remove positive buffs from your things. Unless the friendly fire turn that off too. And a fortress isn't bad though. So, what does he need of all things? Well, he could use fucking shield defense. But let's face it, he's our tank. He should have both threaten and he should have taunt. As we only have 1 point, so threaten.
What now?
Wait, is that? There we go. Okay, buddy. Boosh. Roar, he's threatening. He's very threatening. By the way, tactics. Oh, it already put it though. Good. So that's all the spots you have? Oh, that's unfortunate. No usability, sure. Road Scrapper gives you nothing. Vendor's like, hey, you should use Sugarcoat her. Which, that's not bad if you're being tapped by range. You know what? That helps him, I suppose. But, I need more points. Anyway. Like, I'm gonna need more points, too. Archer approves. How good he's approving. So, let's see what I need. Well, Archer, I need to get you actually properly geared for shit, so. Grey Warden Heavy Helm. Huzzah! And he already has a shield. And longsword, so he doesn't really need a shield or a longsword. What else does he need? He has... He's very good on things. Yeah, pretty good on things. Anything else I want to give you? I can't really give it. Yeah, I could give you those boots, but those boots are gone now, so. Anyway. He should be fine. Well, he's properly guild. I wish to. Is the Quartermaster still here? Quartermaster. Yep, the Quartermaster's gone too. Oh shit. Oh well. How long have I been recording for? The problem is I can't tell because, you know. Let's see, 50 minutes, 8 minutes. Now it's 30 minutes. I'm not sure, do I have enough time to do the Tower of Hisham or not? I think we'll do it in that video. It's gone on long enough. Save. So yeah, next time we shall go to the Tower of Hisham. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.